Hello, this is Mike McCloy with Twin Harbor Web Solutions. In this brief tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can clean up formatting and code when you paste content or have content that just has some weird formatting in Waypoint. This happens frequently to people. Sometimes all of a sudden you see some colors, you don't know how to get rid of the colors, to put them back the way they were, fonts, sizes, things of that nature. And there's a tool in Waypoint that makes that pretty easy actually. So I'm just going to show you how that works. One of the most common things that happens is sometimes you paste text and information in from Word or another program, and the formatting gets weird. As a rule, on your site, you want to let the style sheet do most of the work. Your style sheet's going to apply font sizes and colors to your whole site, and to make your site look more professional and be consistent, for the most part, you don't want to mess with any sort of font stuff. You want to let the style sheet do what it does, and then everything sort of has the same theme to it. It's just sort of a rule of thumb for good design. And let's go through this real quick here. I'm going to click Add a Widget, and I'm going to add a rich text editor here. And what I've done is I've taken this text and I've put it over in Microsoft Word, and now I'm pasting it back here just so you'll see how it changes. Now, the first thing that happens is if you do paste content in from Microsoft Word, it's going to give you this warning. The content you're trying to paste has Microsoft Word formatting. Would you like to clean it? Usually you want to say OK on that one. When you paste things in from Word, it has extra markup and stuff in there which you do not need in your website. You don't want it there. So click OK, let it clean it up. If it doesn't ask you that, there is a button to also do it, and that's where the other tools are as well. Right here on the top right, you'll see this icon here is the Format Stripper, and that's going to clean up. There's a few options actually here, and it's going to clean up your code. Rather than click right on the icon, click on the small arrow next to it, and you're going to get this drop down. And there's a number of options in here, and when you're doing things like this, cleaning code, you can use all of these except the first one. The first one is strip all formatting, and if it does that, what happens is it gets rid of all your formatting, links, pictures and everything. It gets rid of everything, and the HTML code literally is just the text at that point, so there's no formatting at all. Generally, that's not what you want to do, so we're going to undo that or paste it again here. I can undo. And we'll do some of the other options here. So the other ones, strip CSS formatting. You'll see right there that brought back some of the fonts. There were some weird fonts in here. Again, just to show you the before and after, you'll see how this is like a Times New Roman font. We don't want that. We want to allow our style sheet to do the work. So get rid of any font stuff. Click the arrow, get rid of CSS, get rid of font stuff, get rid of span elements, and then also the last option here is word formatting. So if it didn't ask you and you think there might be something in there, run that, and it's going to clean up any Microsoft Word formatting that might be in there. And now when we click Save, you're going to see that the style sheet applies the fonts and stuff, and the fonts match the top section to the bottom section. So that's how you can do that, and as a rule, you want to keep your code clean. Use that tool to do it. Thanks for watching.